Well, like I promised, I'm going to do some stuffed tomatoes. I'm going to stuff 3 of them because when I'm done, they're almost like a meal in themselves. So 3's enough for me. Or if I have a guest over, there's always an extra one. And we're going to stuff it with crab meat, artichoke hearts, some mushrooms, roasted pepper, some onion, breadcrumbs, Italian style, and some olives. And we'll add a little olive oil to the mixture to make it nice and just for the flavor and the consistency of making the stuffing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take these tomatoes and I'm going to cut the tops off and save the tops for like hats. And then I'm going to core them out with the spoon, cut off, scoop out as much of the liquid pulp as possible, and then I might even add a little of that into the mixture in the bowl, and then I'll be stuffing it with the stuffing. Okay, so we got the tomatoes all cored out, and I get them in this little pan over here, and I saved the tops because we're going to put those back on top to kind of hold everything in place so they don't dry out too much. And we'll start working on the mixture. Okay, you can make as much as you want for a mixture, depending on how much you want to have left over. I'm not going to make a lot because I got these 3 and it's just me and Wolfie, so I'm just going to put in just a little bit of breadcrumbs, not too much, because I have a lot of other stuff going in here. Okay, so there's the breadcrumbs. Okay, so now we got the crab meat here, as you can see. And I've drained that off. I got some nice lump crab meat. And I'm going to put all of that in there because that's the main ingredient. So you see a nice crab meat. Okay, so I got a little of the black olives I chopped up. I'm going to add that. And I have this, some onions I have already chopped. I had some hot dogs yesterday. So I'm going to put a couple of those in there. Okay, so I got my little cutting board here. Put the mushrooms and the artichoke hearts in the mix over there. I'll make room so I can do the roasted peppers. Okay, so we got the roasted pepper all nice and cut up. Put that in there. You can scrape that right off the. Put it right in there, and I have some minced garlic I'm going to add. Like the garlic, gotta have the garlic. Okay, and then a little olive oil to kind of put this all together. And we'll see, I'm going to mix that up with the fork and see how that comes out for consistency. Oh my god, does that smell good. Well, anyway, this is what it looks like so far, and it's a little wet, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit more breadcrumbs to it. Okay, and now I'm getting ready to add the seasonings. I'm going to have a little salt, a little black pepper, a little cilantro, sweet basil. I know I have some in here. There we go, so I got some basil. So a little cilantro, a little basil, a little salt and pepper, and ooh, yes, some red pepper. Yeah, a little crushed red pepper to give it a little zip, or I could chop up one of those chili peppers and add it. But I think I'm just going to give it just a little shake. Okay, so what we have here is a nice oven-safe coffee mug. This is a Von Pak and Chang mug. It's good. You can put, sometimes make nice French onion soup in there. And I'm going to put the tops on these. As you can see, I filled them up. I'm just going to put the tops on them just to protect them. Okay. And then I'm going to take the rest of this mixture, put it in this cup, and I'm going to put it in the oven. And I'm going to bake it at 375 for about 20 minutes. Okay, one additional thing, I'm going to put, I put that little cover on that cup so it doesn't get all dried out. And what I'll do is just pop a little hole just so it can steam off a little bit and it won't get mushy. Okay, and this is going to go in the oven now. Like so. And kitchen timer 0, 2, 0, stop. 20 minutes. And we'll come back and check those in a little bit. These got about 5 more minutes to go. And you can see them starting to tighten up. And the tops are, that's why I put the tops on, so if they shrink up, a lot of the stuff might fall out. So, 5 more minutes, we'll check them. Looks like they're ready. Kitchen time is beeping. Oh yeah, those look pretty good. You can hear those sizzling. And we're going to take that out. Put it up here, let it cool off a little bit. And shut this oven down, so it is starting to get a little warm in here. Okay, so there they are, nice and cooked. The tomato was cooked, it's all soft to the touch. And good part about this is too, you can put them in the refrigerator and just zap them in the microwave for like a minute, and get nice and heated from the inside out.